Former Saint X teacher admits to inappropriate relationship with student. We are again here. She's older, yes, but there is no reason that this woman couldn't find a reasonably decently attractive male in her
Yeah.
age bracket.
I mean, she's what, 30, 35, 40?
I would put her at about 42.
Okay, 42.
Cincinnati, a former St. Xavier high school teacher admitted to having an inappropriate relationship with a student. Emily Nutley, oh, I see, was also accused of texting the student when he tried to end the relationship. Nutley was indicted on 6 counts of sexual battery, but only pleaded guilty to 2 counts on Monday. She was a supervisor of a program to help struggling students with their academics. Her accuser had been assigned to the program. In late 2023, Nutley began having a physical relationship with the victim, who was 17 at the time. It's unsavory. It's nasty.
Yeah,
but it's bordering on.
I went in the Army at 17.
Right, that's my point. That's my point. A 17-year-old boy is like right on the edge of. Yeah.
So I'm not really going to get too pissed off about that.
No, this one's not turning me into a raging asshole. At the time of Nutley's indictment, Hamilton County prosecutor said Nutley performed oral sex on the teen on and off campus and had sex with him after school hours in her office. Let's face it, a 17-year-old boy with a reasonably attractive teacher, if this happens, the 17-year-old boy is not being held down and forced.
No, he's not.
Nutley faces up to 10 years in prison when she's sentenced in June. She'll also have to register as a Tier 3 sex offender. I mean, yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. She's a teacher. He's a student. That's a crystal clear line. It should never be crossed. It should never be crossed. But in this particular case, I have a hard time viewing it as anything like rape.
No, I don't. Like that.
What it is utterly unethical.
Yes.
And reprehensible.
I mean,
but I don't view it as a crime.
I don't think that this is psychologically going to impact the 17-year-old in a negative way either.
No.
It's
going to score in bro points too.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's obviously.
I mean, that just is.
She's probably going to get 3 years.
Yeah.
1/3 the time for the same crime. If a dude did that, he's fucking hammered for 20 to life.
Oh my God, yeah. We got one more over here.
All right.
Let's get to this one here. Put it in the appropriate place. Share this tab instead. Okay. Now, well, the problem is that there we go. Cancel. Yeah, StreamYard decided to put a menu in my way, so I couldn't see anything.
It's all right.
Mother receives sentence for multiple sex encounters with son's 13-year-old friend. Bitch, you're going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
And what's with the
smiling?
She probably honestly doesn't think she's done anything wrong. Honestly doesn't think she's done anything wrong. Yeah, he wanted to show he's 13. He's not 17.
No.
He's 13. A mother who was found guilty of making sexual contact with a 13-year-old friend of her son has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. What makes you think this is okay? Real estate agent Natalie Sorrells, 44, had multiple instances of inappropriate contact with the child since April 2023. Wow. According to a forensic interview with the 13-year-old at the Rockwell Children's Advocacy, the whole Stifler's mom thing, I can get, like, if the kid was 23, and her son's friend, okay, again, unsavory, but not a crime.
13 is too young.
You're just a whore. But I think 17 is the number at which whether or not it's a crime comes into question.
Yeah.
But if you are a teacher or any position of trust, you're wrong. And that is at the very least immoral and unethical. At a minimum. Anything younger than that, now you've committed a crime. Especially if you're 44, you know a 13-year-old is off limits. What's wrong with you?
Yep.
According to what?
Well, the thing is we have a bunch of these ladies who've never had to face real accountability.
Yeah. Well, now especially. Now, especially our generation was the last one that faced anything like real accountability that I can tell. It used to be I'd be fucking around out in the woods with my cousins, and my grandmother would magically appear and hit you with her fucking house slipper. You could be like 5-10 miles away. They could teleport. Grandmothers back in the 1980s and before that, a lot of people don't know this. Grandmothers could teleport.
And they could do it by when they smoke. They just ride the smoke cloud to where you are.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah. And aunties and great aunties as well all had limited power, like the blink spell.
Yes. Absolutely correct. And sometimes they show up with coat hangers, meat tenderizer, various sticks and switches.
Yeah. Every once in a while, if you were really fucking around, they could use an advanced version of the blink spell, and they would appear with your uncle behind them.
Yes. Yes.
So then you knew you were in actual trouble.
Yeah, when they bring in additional hit dice to
right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well, like the standard mother is a 2 hit dice, creature. Mm-hmm. But if they bring in the additional hit dice, you're gonna have to deal with the 2 hit dice, mama creature, and then a 4 hit dice father creature, and you don't even want to bring in grandpa because he's 6 hit dice.
Well, also they have an advanced armor class which allows them to stop any blow you might strike before you even consider swinging it by looking at you in a certain way.
It's called the freezing gaze.
Freezing gaze, yes.
Yes, freezing gaze.
It was freezing gaze, yeah. And it was a very high saving throw feature.
Yeah. You're not
making that saving throw.
As a 1 through first level child, you're not going to beat that saving throw.
Yeah, you're not making that saving throw.
It's not happening.
Anyway, God, we're geeks. What the fuck?
This is hilarious, man.
The free world depended on us to save their asses, not rolling that. We're out there going, well, that looks like about a 4 hit dice tank.
Yes.
It might have an armor class of 2.
Yeah, I got it.
Police were told of Sorrell's crimes after the child's mother found deleted texts from Sorrell's and the victims where Sorrell's called the child babe, according to the affidavit. What are you doing? According to the affidavit, weeks after that was discovered, the child informed his mother that Sorrell's had touched him inappropriately. Sorrell's was arrested in February, and on Thursday, KDFW reported that she was found guilty on 2 charges of indecency with a child. Sorrells received 30 months in prison for each guilty charge, with the sentences to run consecutively, totaling 5 years.
Is it concurrently or consecutively?
It's consecutively. So
they almost never do consecutive. It's usually always concurrent.
No, consecutive means you're doing all of those years. When you do the first 30 months, now you're doing another 30 months on top of that.
I know. But when they do the concurrent, they all blend together.
Oh, for females. No, for males, they do them consecutive all the time. For females, they do concurrent.
Okay. Yeah, because 1/3 of the time for the same.
We've seen that a bunch of time. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly where that comes from.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulas.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.